A very good morning I bid to Miss Nadia and my fellow friends. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Lim Zhi Xuan. My matrix number is 145782 and I am from Group 5 of LHP456. Now, today we are going to talk about the topic of should parents respect their children's privacy. Now, in my point of view, I definitely agree that children's privacy matters. I believe that every one of you have had the experience of a moment where you have a secret that can only be kept to yourself, not even your best friend. However, your parents just keep on chasing on you and you just feel so irritated. Maybe there's some secret in your teenage life, such as having a secret boyfriend, skip school just to go to the cyber cafe, or other rebellious action. This is definitely normal, as all of us are going through this phase, which we also call as the teenage rebellion. At this moment, parents start to spy on their children. In order to keep track of their children's actions, some parents might have overreacted. And what this overreacted means? These parents will start to read their children's texts and monitor their online activity. And yes, we do understand that parents have the good intention that they do not want their children to involve in some bad behavior. However, we, as the younger generation, will feel like they are actually not respecting our privacy. Now, here comes the conflict between the younger generation and the older generation. The question is, do children's privacy matters? Well, some of the adults believe that children's privacy means nothing as long as they are not involved in some bad behaviors. Now, I'd like to tell you that you are completely wrong, and children's privacy definitely matters in a long-term way. Now, here is why. Actually, lack of privacy will cause the trust issue between parents and the children. Now, as the children grows up, they definitely do not want to be treated like when they were younger. They want to be mature and independent. If parents continue to check on them and do not give them any necessary space or privacy, they'll feel like they are not being trusted and they are not capable of doing anything alone. As time goes by, the trust between the parents and the children will completely lost. Alas, the children will never tell you anything about their relationship and their life. And here comes the disconnection between parents and the children. Now, actually, a disconnection between parents and children is the worst thing that can happen in a parenting life. When no communication will be done, more conflict and misunderstanding will occur. However, what can parents do if they are not even aware of what their children are doing? The answer is to find the right balance, which means give them the privacy they need, or ensure that they will still regularly chat with you in order to seek for advice or support in their life or relationship. Now, we can see that privacy plays a very important role in the healthy balance. Now, some of the parents might be questioning how to find the right balance. Now, keep in mind that teens are still teens. They are not ready to deal with the adult world alone, which means they still need your advice and they need to seek for your advice on their choices. Giving them privacy does not mean disconnection between parents and children. It actually allows children to decide themselves what to share or discuss with you. Therefore, in order to earn your children's trust, give them privacy. Actually, there are so many ways have been concluded that it can make the children to feel like they're being trusted and they feel like they have been given the necessary privacy. According to some research, knock on the door before entering their room, give them time alone, ask before getting out something out of their bag or wallet, do not ask for excessive details of private conversation with their friends, are the best way to let the children feel like they have been given the privacy they need. Now, Some parents might be questioning that, isn't that irresponsible if they do not check on their children all the time? Now, how do we know that it is the right time to check on the children? Now, undeniably, there will be some exceptional cases where it is necessary to check on the children. For example, your children are going through a very hard time, such as just broke up with their boyfriend or girlfriend and having a depression. Now, here's the time to talk to them and ask them what happened. I believe that this will not count as the act of not respecting their privacy, because parents need to seek for ways to understand their children's situation and help them go through it if something serious happens. After all, the main goal of parents are still keeping their kids safe. If parents are able to give suitable advices to their children at the right point, they will become even more reliable on you, and the connection between you and the children will become stronger. As conclusion, parents need to respect their children's privacy, because this will create a better relationship between parents and the children. If zero privacy and freedom are given to the children, it will make them feel like they are not being trusted and cause disconnection. Remember that the ultimate goal of parenting is that their children are willing to talk with their parents and let them walk to their inner selves, instead of the parents keep on spying on them all the time. After listening to a presentation, I hope that every single one of you fully understand why I strongly believe that children privacy matters. My name is Lim Zhi Xuan. Thank you for listening.